Hello, my name is Maria, and today I'm going to talk about my experience with music. I will explain how I learned to play the piano and the guitar, and I hope you really enjoy. Well, first I'm going to talk about the piano. I started to play the piano on August of 2012. I was around 11 years old, and the reason why I wanted to start playing is because I was in school and we were having this arts class, and on the textbook it was like saying that kids are better to learn how to play an instrument than adults. And one of the things that said is that children can can learn how to play the piano better than an old person. So I get really interested. Some of my friends get interested too, and they were taking classes of piano. So I told my mom that I really want to play piano. So I went to La Casa de la Cultura in Guadalupe, and I started to take classes there. While I was learning how to play the instrument, I had two teachers. The first teacher that I had was a woman. She was a really nice teacher actually. I learned a lot of things with her. What she taught me was all the theoretical thing or all the history about piano. She taught me how to read music sheets. She taught me how to read the keyboard because the piano has 82 keys, so it's a little bit hard. She teach me to all the notes and why some are black and some are white and their equivalents in times. She teach me all history, you know. Then like 3 weeks later, she left, and it came other teacher that is the second teacher. His name is Reynaldo. He is a teacher that I had since that time, 2012, until 2015. What I worked with him was how all the theoretical thing that I've learned with the other teacher, how I pass all that to the keyboard and how I played with my hands. I learned a lot of things with teacher Ray, but I think that the most important was the attitude that I have to have on stage, that I have to look confident, because if I show fear, like the audience will not like pay me that much attention, and what you want is that they pay attention to you because you are performing, you are showing them your work, all the knowledge that you know with the piano. So I always get nervous before going on stage to perform. And my teacher always told me like, please calm down, the only one that knows the song are you and me, so if you mess up, the only ones that will know are you and me. And so you will do a good job and you will make it perfect. I really appreciate teacher Gray and I love his classes a lot. I really love them. But by some personal things, I had to leave the classes, and my last performance was on December of 2015, and I played River Flows in You by you. 6 months later, when I entered to high school, I joined Arondaya. Basically, Arondaya is a group of girls or boys or mix that play the guitar and sing. It's different from Estudiantina because the only requirements that you have on Rondalla is to play the guitar and sing. So I joined the girl group, the Rondalla girl group of the Preparatoria 15 Florida, that it's called Rondalla Femenil Cristal. I joined the group without knowing anything from the guitar, neither a chord nor a sound, and like about in a month and a half, I already know how to play like two difficult songs actually. For me, it wasn't that difficult to learn the guitar. What makes it difficult was that it was really painful. It's really painful, or for me it wasn't. But then when I realized that I know how to play 2 songs, I was really happy, and I really liked to be in a rondalla. Some reasons why I like to be in the rondalla is that besides I have met some of my best friends there, is that I have searched a lot of good memories with them. I have made a lot of experiences that I will keep all my life. And I think that the more memorable one is the first time that we won an Interpreparatorias. We won Interpreparatorias 2017. We won the first place, and we actually couldn't believe it. We were at the contest when the judges were saying their results. When they say like the first place go to Rondalla Femenil Cristal, we were like, what? Like, he actually said our name? Like, what? And everyone was like, what is going on here? We couldn't believe it. And I think that day was a very memorable day because, I don't know, I really feel happy, and all of us, all girls, were excited, and it was. Now I want to share with you my opinion between playing the piano and the guitar. And I think that, well, besides that are 2 different instruments, is that I have learned a lot of things in the rondalla that I never learned in the piano. Like, for example, like the performances. When I played the piano, like, I was alone on the stage. I mean, on the stage were only the piano and I, and that's it. And with the rondalla is like 10 girls, their guitars, and you. I mean, I think that the difference, like something that really affect me, or well, not affect me, but changed me a lot, is that I now appreciate a lot of the teamwork that a band do. I mean, when I perform alone, play the piano, I mean, you're alone. You do your job, and if you commit an error, it's your mistake, and that's it. But in bands, in big groups, when the other persons depends on the other persons, and that everything needs to be perfect because each one of us needs to, like, on stage, give everything. It's just something fascinating. I mean, I really love the rondalla's teamwork. Now I appreciate more that, and I think that that's what the rondalla teach me these 2 years that I've been there. And I hope that I could stay more years with them because it's a hobby that I really like to do. And that's it.